Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. So it is Sunday and I am meal prepping for me and my husband for the week. So I thought that I would film that for you and show you kind of where I'm at, what I do for work, and maybe you guys can get some ideas. I'm a little over 3 months post-op for reference, and everything I make is super easy, not any crazy recipes or anything, easy to follow along. So let's get right into it. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is I'm heating up a little bit of olive oil in a pan, and I'm going to cook the different chickens that I plan on making for lunch this week. Over here I have chicken marinated in balsamic vinaigrette dressing. This is roasted in a garlic and herb dressing, and this is in a honey teriyaki marinade. So I'm just going to cook those up, and then this is a pot for dinner tonight that I'm also making at the same time. So I'll check back with you guys in a moment. Here I have some of the balsamic chicken cooking. This is going to go on top of salads. I'll just weigh up some, you'll see when I put it all together, but this balsamic chicken is going to go on top of salads. And then I have a couple pieces left that I might just eat like that, I don't know. Okay, so now over in this pot I just have some vegetable broth and these crinkle cut carrots that I picked up today. I'm going to boil these, have them on the side of one of the meals, and then the rest of these carrots are going to go in a stir fry that I'm going to make with some chicken thigh that I didn't show you yet. And then when these carrots are done, I'm also going to do the same thing with broccoli and do that too. Okay, so I just finished chopping up my vegetables. This is cucumbers and tomatoes for salad. I don't like tomatoes, so these two are for my husband, and then this is just cucumbers. And then all of these vegetables, I have red peppers, green peppers, carrots, broccoli, and green beans, and onion. Sorry, my nose is running. I just finished cutting that onion. That's all going to go into the stir fry, and I will check back with you when I do that. Okay, so in this pot, I am heating up some peanut oil, and it looks like it's almost ready. I see ripples, so in just a couple seconds, I'm going to throw in, this is diced up chicken breasts, chicken thighs. I just think that it tastes better with dark meat when you do a stir fry. So I'm going to throw those in the pan, and I'm just going to sprinkle some salt, pepper, and garlic powder on top, and brown the chicken. And I'll probably throw the onions in there too. Okay, so in the pan is my chicken thighs. I hope you can hear. I'm just going to turn them over real quick. Sorry I keep going out of focus. I'm using my cell phone, and I'm getting distracted by my chicken sticking to the pot. Alright, so in about another minute, I'm going to take this off the heat, just the chicken out of the pan, and add in all the vegetables to let them to start cooking. I'll probably put some more oil in, because I apparently didn't put enough in because all my chicken is sticking. Alright, so now that the chicken is browned, I'm just going to take it off and put it on a plate lined with a paper towel. Alright, so all my chicken is out. I'm going to add just a tad bit more oil. I know that looked like a lot, but it wasn't. I'm going to let that come back up to temperature. And I'm going to go get my vegetables. Okay, so I have added my chop. This is one small, like a little Vidalia onion, one of the sweet onions. Sorry, I keep going out of focus because I'm trying to watch what I'm doing. And then I just have like a teaspoon, it's probably a little more than a teaspoon of minced garlic, and I'm gonna stir that up in here until the onions are basically clear and the garlic has browned a little bit. And then I'm gonna add in the rest of my chopped vegetables, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so my onions and my garlic, my onions are nice and clear, my garlic was nice and brown. So I stirred in the rest of my chopped vegetables, and I'm just kind of going to cook them until everything's soft. And I don't really know how long that's going to take. I guess I'll let you know when it's done how long it took. But basically, you just like the peppers, the skin on the peppers will kind of like bubble up a little bit, and the edges and stuff will get clear, and the broccoli will turn a darker color, and that's how you know when they're nice and soft and done. So I will come back to you when that is done. Okay, so it has been about 6 minutes on high heat, and my vegetables are done. The way that I tell is like you take like this carrot, and my thing goes right through it, no problem. So it still has a little bit of crunch, but it's soft enough where it's not going to be like eating raw vegetables. And now we're going to add the chicken back in, so we can finish cooking the chicken all the way through. And I'm going to let that cook for, I'm going to let that cook for another minute or so that the chicken gets cooked all the way through, and then we're going to come back with our sauce. Okay, so it's been like 3 minutes, and the chicken is basically cooked through. I'm not eating it right now, so I'm not worried. I kind of like to undercook the chickens if I know I'm going to heat them up so that they're not crazy dry. But now I'm going to add some sauce. Today I've decided to go with sweet chili sauce. I like a little bit of heat in a stir fry, and it smells pretty good. It smells like Chinese food. So we're going to give that a shot. I don't measure this out really. I kind of just know, like, when it's, I like it a little saucy, so does my husband. So I'm going to just stir this around, let everything get coated, and cook through for like another minute. And that'll be the end of that. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to assemble is the salads. So first things first, I'm going to fill these with, I'm using chopped romaine, and my husband will use chopped romaine mixed with baby spinach and spring mix. So I'm going to do that, and then you'll see how I put these together. Okay, so this is how I package up my salads, because I hate soggy lettuce. So I keep the chicken in a little plastic bag separate. The cucumbers are separate, and then I threw in some olives because olives are my favorite. I have about half a chicken breast, and my husband has like almost a whole chicken breast. In each of these little bags, he has cucumbers and tomatoes, and then he likes balsamic. Can you see that? Balsamic dressing, and I have the Olive Garden light Italian dressing. So that's salads. Okay, so next up is the stir fry. I just put a little bit of this microwavable basmati rice. I literally have like a serving spoon, like a tablespoon's worth of there, just because it tastes good. And I'm probably not going to eat all of this, but I like to give myself some options and variety when I'm eating. And then the lighting is terrible, but this is my husband's portion. And this isn't a huge container. It's like one of those like sandwich size containers, so it does kind of look like a lot, but it's really not that bad. Okay, and last but not least, we have the chickens. So this is honey teriyaki. We got some carrot circle things and half of a sweet potato. I didn't show you me cooking the sweet potatoes, but all I do is I take them, I scrub them real good on the outside, poke some holes, wrap them tight in tin foil, and then I put them in the oven at 425 degrees for like literally 2 hours, and they just kind of like melt into deliciousness, and they come away from the skin, and it's so good. That's like our favorite way to eat them. Then over here we have garlic chicken with the other half of my sweet potato and a pile of broccoli. I'm probably not going to eat all of this again, but I had it, so I just threw it in there. And then the carrots have a drizzle of honey on them, which my husband literally just introduced to me, and it is delicious. And then he has the same thing, but he has like almost a whole chicken breast each day, and the whole sweet potato and like more vegetables. And that is my lunches for the week. So thank you guys for watching. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment and tell me what you want to see next. Otherwise, I'm going to keep guessing. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon.